cyanide here. I was just mucking around with these two rat rods here. Most of you will know about the Russ Never Sleeps build, the roadster here for the Cancer Society charity. And this one here is the other one that I'm building at the same time, primarily off camera. And this is one I call the Sister. It's kind of like a pickup mini tanker type number. When I decided to do the charity build rat rod, of course you do your research, get online, Google search images, videos on YouTube and whatnot, and I was having a hard time trying to decide what type of rat rod to build, because there's so many cool rat rods. And so I just wrote down a list and realised, well, I'm probably going to end up building at least 3 of them, probably more as time goes on. So I thought, okay, I'll do the roadster first for the charity build, and the pickup tanker as a secondary one. But also, while I was getting parts for these things, I've also been getting extra wheels and tyres and stuff like that, with the intention of building a sedan, 30s sedan type thing, because they're quite a common rat rod. And so I've got some more parts coming, got some axles and a transfer case coming for that one. So I might be at a point soon, probably early next year, where I'll be able to start on that one as well. We'll see how we go. I don't want to spread myself too thin over multiple projects. Anyway, I was going to do V8s in all of them, C4 drive V8s, because I'm just a bit of a fanboy when it comes to those things. I think they're neat. But I've been inspired by Josh at RC Every Day with his diesel build that he's doing with the pickup, and I thought that was a bloody brilliant idea. So I thought I might do the sedan as a diesel, just to be different. I also watch a channel called a guy who builds real ones, Tin Man 2 Customs with a K, and he has a rat rod called Wild Talkie, and he's done a whole build series on how that was built. That's a diesel, 6-cylinder diesel sedan. So I get a lot of inspiration from watching real builders and real vehicles. I'll probably watch more real stuff than I do RC, to be fair, on YouTube and whatnot. Anyway, what I thought I'd show you is I bought these quite some time ago. These are little keychain turbos, and I've had these in a box, thinking I'll put them on one of the V8s. This one's going to be fairly stock. I'll put headers on it and spark plug wires, those sorts of thing, alternator maybe, definitely a distributor back there, but that's going to stay pretty much as is. This one here, I wanted to make a tunnel ram twin carb variant, but it's going to be a lot of work to do that, so I'm going to use these and put a twin turbo on it. And so they're kind of big. Maybe, hold on, I'll zoom in on it. Let me get yours in here. There you go. So they are kind of large, but there are varying sizes of turbos, from small ones to large ones that you'd find on trucks and whatnot. So they are pretty cool. I thought this was quite a score. You're looking at about $3, you know, free shipping. So I wasn't too concerned whether they work or not. And I know I'm not the first guy to use these. I've seen these on other people's rigs, you know. It's all cool. But what's cooler than these things is these ones I just got in the mail. This one here has the full Monty, you know, both sides. It's got the intake and the other side. I'm not too sure of the technical terms on turbos, to be honest. But yeah, I was on AliExpress the other day looking for these ones again, and I seen they had a version 2. These ones are about $6 US, free shipping. But yeah, I'm going to use these. I'll have to modify one of them because I got 2, because it's going to be a twin turbo with a little 40s style truck cab back here. I don't know where these will go. I've seen various rat rods, they stick them right up the front like headlights, or you know, right up here sort of thing, so that'll come to me. I just got to make some headers and probably modify it so that this is adjusted. And I haven't really got into it yet, but I think I've got to take this fan off here, and behind that are some tiny little micro screws, so I should be able to pull it off and reset it, JB weld it, or whatever I need to do to get it in the to do what I need it to do. So a little bit oversized, but you know, I think that's the beauty of rat rods, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's been bitten by this bug. Is when you're building with these things, there's no rules, so you can pretty much do whatever tickles your fancy, and who's to say you can't do it, because it's a rat rod, man. They do it in the real world, they do all sorts of crazy stuff, so you're less bound to the restrictions that you might get with a standard build of a standard 4x4 or a truck or something like that. So you know, you really can let your imagination go crazy, and I think that's why I'm attracted to these builds and starting to really get into them. So anyway, this is just a short video to show you these, okay? If you're interested in these, go to AliExpress, and I think just use the search engine and type in turbo keychain, and you'll come across these ones, version 2s, and you'll also come across these ones depending on what your requirements are. So yeah, I think that's going to be good. Yep, so just a small update, nothing really going on with this one. It's interesting the way the builds work out. With the Roadster, I built the chassis and worked from the front back. With this one, I build the chassis and I'm working from the back to the front. And there's no rhyme or reason for it, it's just whatever. The builds vary, you know, there's no set rule. I knew I had to get this here, the tanker on the back, which is where I'll house all my electrics. That'll leave the cab free for all the scale interior, so I'll build the cab next on this one, and then I'll move forward and think about the engine setup, how I'm going to do the front, and finish off the suspension. But yeah, there's been no progress on this one since the last video when I showed you. I've been busy with the charity build, and I do want to stay on that charity build as much as possible. So yeah, if I can get that charity build done and out the way, I can focus a lot more on this one, and also start building the sedan, which would be kind of neat. So yeah, alright guys, short video, nothing too exciting, and just a bit of show and tell really, sharing things that you may want to try out on your own rigs. These are fairly big though, I will say. But yeah, so where's the other one? So let's see, something like that. Righto guys, see you later.